Hey guys, Mark here, checking in. I just made it home from the hospital for this uh, shoulder replacement surgery. So I just want to give you guys a quick update. I had to stay the night for whatever reason. They require that with the doctor I use just to make sure you don't have any infections going on. So they basically just keep you overnight and run a bunch of antibiotics through you. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys, like I'm going through this surgery without any pain meds, and I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it because I'm very much against pain pills unless you're in some serious pain. But anyways, what I did is I got my pain doctor involved that's helping with my back. If you guys have seen my back videos, basically he gave me this pain ball that lasts anywhere from 3 to 5 days, and it's run through this catheter up into my neck right here, and then it's just pointing a couple inches down just to keep the shoulder numb. It's not a pain medication; it's like a lidocaine type thing. So, because I'm really big about not taking opiates, so this was like the only option for me. So, as of right now, I haven't experienced any pain in my shoulder or arm since Wednesday after the surgery. So. They did do a nerve block originally before surgery, so my whole arm was just completely dead, and my hand and lower arm is coming back around with my shoulder still completely numb. So I don't have any pain. I haven't taken any pain pills. They tried to get me to take an oxy before the surgery, and I just refused. I mean, they just try to dope you up from the very beginning, which I'm just uh, not going to do. So with my history of the pain meds for so many years. But anyways, I had the shoulder replacement done. It's actually called the shoulder resurfacing. So they don't put a pedestal down your arm like kind of the old school method. They basically reshape the top part of the humerus bone and to be a perfect circle, and then they put a new plastic on the socket side to act as your cartilage. So they reshape the top of your bone, and then they put a titanium cap on it. It's perfectly round. So anyways, I'm very thankful I did it. This was the fifth shoulder surgery for me. I've done labral repairs and um, rotator cuff repair, but I've always still been in a lot of pain with it and just no range of motion at all. And the last I did X-ray and MRI, it showed it was just bone on bone. The cartilage was gone, and the doctor told me it looked like a 80-year-old man's shoulder. So I just decided to go for it since they offered me this resurfacing option. He was actually the first doctor to present that option to me. The other ones have been more of the old school pedestal or even reverse shoulder replacements, which I've always been scared of because it was going to limit me on my activity. Where this is kind of the latest and greatest thing. I'll put a link in the description on what exactly it is, but once I heal up, it'll allow me to stay in the gym, do everything that I want to do, and not have any of the any restrictions as far as what you would have with the traditional replacement. So, anyways, leading up to this, I mentioned a few surgeries, but over the last year, the last surgery was the rotator repair, and at first it went really well, and then just the pain just started coming harder and harder, and basically it was just my cartilage gone and the arthritis had taken over. So I went in and met with a new orthopedic here a few weeks back, and that's where they said, hey, it's just beyond repair at this point, so you need a new shoulder. So I went with it. But some of the symptoms that I was experiencing leading up to this was basically my whole arm, especially laying down at night, was always the worst part for me because it would just shoot pain all the way down to my fingers, and to the fact where I thought it may be a nerve issue. And I went in and had a test done to make sure it wasn't just a pinched nerve or something that I was feeling, and that came back clear. So we knew we were heading in the right direction doing the shoulder replacement. So it's been a long battle for me, and I really have high hopes that this is going to do it. So as you can see, this is where they opened me up from here. I think the bandage goes to about right there. It's like 6 or 7 inches or so. They use the sterile strips, and this is just a padding to go over it. I think they told me to leave this on for a few days, and then I could shower and just cover the wound part. But anyways, I'm hoping to get back up on my feet. They call it they'll say 3 to 6 month recovery. I've seen others on this procedure that it's 6 to 8 weeks. You only have to stay in a sling for 2 weeks. I have it out right now. He said it's okay to let it hang, like just kind of stretch at your elbow while you're kind of recouping. And I've got the ice machines going and all that. So, anyways, it might be a different story in a few days when this pain ball runs out of the lidocaine type material. So, or lidocaine fluid, but I'll keep you guys updated on pain levels because, again, I'm not taking any pain meds. I refuse to, and this orthopedic that I went to that did the surgery, he's like, I've never had a patient not do pain pills, so it's kind of interesting for him to watch how I do as well. So I'm definitely determined. My wife knows that I'll have to be, screaming in pain to have pain meds, but I didn't even get any of the prescriptions filled, so I just got a heavy anti-inflammatory and muscle relaxer, and that's it. So I'm hoping that I can deal with it, which I'm confident I can. I did the last rotator cuff surgery without pain meds, and I know I do have a high tolerance for pain just from going through all the back surgeries, but I'm committed to not taking a pain pill because I'm so afraid it'll put me back to where I was and have to detox all over again. I remember what that was like, and I'm not doing it again. So anyways, as this pain ball runs out, it's supposed to last 3 to 5 days, so I'll update everybody on pain levels and let you know how I'm doing. So anyways, thanks.